It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's get ready for work. I gotta be honest, because I know there's something about Made by Mitchell, there's something about Elf and their product, the last commercial that they put out with Matt Rife. I already paid for these things with my own money, so it's not like I'm on PR packages or anything. I'm on PRs or anything like that. You know what? I have a strong I let karma sort that out mentality, so I don't think about things like that too much. It is very unfortunate that these circumstances are happening, but I am not sure what I can do to uh, voice my outrage when I've already bought the products. So, and yeah, some companies just have to learn the hard way. And um, honestly, I feel like discernment is a blessing at this point, because it's like some situations you really should have common sense and maybe not advertise domestic violence. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway. But anyway. Alright, so I just picked up, this is a brow, it's got a spoolie on one end, and then it has like an angled tip on the other, and I'm just using that to take some of this product from the color case to carve out a shape for my brow. My brows are actually not sparse. It's just I wax them so I can keep them. It's easier to wax them to keep them in shape versus like shaving, and I like being able to just fill it in with the brow shape I prefer. Because they always say if you don't like something, change it. Well, I can't naturally change my brow shape, but I can do it with a little bit of makeup, so we're gonna do that today. And of course, as always, I don't know why I struggle so much to carve out my left brow. My right one, I think because I'm so in tune with my right side because I'm right-handed. But yeah, but that's okay. We're gonna figure this out. And what I like about this, it does dry very matte, and my brows don't move until I use a makeup remover, which is always nice. Especially how hot it's been lately. I believe today is going to be up to 93 degrees, but with the humidity, it's going to feel like 103. So I definitely need something that's going to hold and do what I need it to do. I'm just using this is my tried and true concealer brush. It came with Coastal Scents brush set like years ago. I've been holding on to this thing for many, many years, and I can't imagine myself ever getting rid of it. So I usually use caramel, but I'm gonna use some of these other colors that I don't really use that much. I'm gonna use Unordinary, which is this this color here. And what I like about Made by Mitchell, at least these color cases, is they're very pliable. Like once you get it moving, mixed in and whatnot, it comes very soft and pliable, but it dries very matte and it stays. I always like to just pick up some product. I do have a spatula here, but with the Made by Mitchell brush, but I prefer to just do it this way. And we're gonna carve out some brows. And I'm just gonna, again, I like to use my ring finger because it's the one that applies the least amount of pressure. And we're just kind of patting that into place. Hello, eye boogers. Alright, so I'm using, and y'all have seen this palette a couple times, I'm using the A Desert Full of Desire palette. This is by, I don't know if you guys can, the light from my mirror is reflecting off of it, so it may be hard to see, but this is by P. Louise. This is one of two sets I bought from P. Louise. This is the other one, which I haven't used it as much. This is a World Full of Wonder, and this has a lot of purple and blue shades that are very beautiful. So it comes with these two gorgeous layers. And lots of purples, lots of couple blues, couple browns in there, just a lot of very beautiful, very bright colors. And this does, like I said, look, as you can see, it comes in 2 layers and a huge mirror. There was a bundle that I do not believe is on sale any longer, that you could buy both of these palettes plus brushes, which they're scattered about. And I want to say the total is about $120. I did buy these like several months ago, so the pricing may be slightly off. But I am going to take the brown. Actually, I was going to use this palette because they do have some very beautiful browns in here. I'm going to stick with my first choice with a Desert Full of Desire. And we're going to go in with, I want to, something similar to what I have on my eyes, but not too similar. All right, so we're going to go in with this. Oh, did I show you this? I don't think I showed you this. My bad. So, and I'm sure y'all have seen this before, but I'll show it anyway. So a Desert Full of Desire, a lot of neutral shades, lots of browns, some beautiful glitters in there, some metallic shades, and of course this is the second layer. I'm going to take the second layer. I'm going to use the color, we're going to use Footprints, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to take a shader brush. And I'll probably just use this whole second layer. I'm going to take Footprints. feels pretty good. Feels really, really good. So I can tell